Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam Petru, Psychic Medium, and welcome to our Wednesday live readings and energy updates. Let's see. Please let me know that you're there. Send me a hello, send me a comment. This is streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube as well, so you may not see all of the comments. Even if you are watching this as a replay, please still feel free to interact and to make any comments. I always like to check back in as well. Who's here so far? Oh, hello, Perian. We've got Kel and Paula, Kylie, Stephen. Lovely to see you all. Zoe's there too. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you're all staying warm, enjoying the weather changing slightly. We've had some really nice days here in Sydney, though, I must say too. Desiree's there. Hi, Minnie Moo. David, Leja. Hello, Leja. Helen. I hope you're all enjoying your week. It's been a really interesting energy this week, actually. For those of you that would have read my weekly guidance that was sent out on Monday in my newsletter and also posted on Facebook, it was very much energetically being focused upon having patience this week. So the energy may feel a little bit frustrating and you might not feel like things are getting where you would like them to be getting to. So, maybe some delays in plans, things not moving as quickly as you had anticipated. And we were being very much reminded to stay grounded and focused upon, just being patient and understanding that the universe as a whole can usually see things holistically. So you can see everything from all aspects. So sometimes that delay that might frustrate you may actually be something that will put you in a better position than what you may have anticipated to happen anyway. So please let me know how the weekly guidance is sort of sitting with everyone energetically. And as you know, as per tradition, I like to check in with you midweek and we'll just see what the rest of the week has in store for us and anything else that we need to look out for. Towards the end, I'd also love to give away a couple of readings, some mini readings to whoever I'm guided to. Let me see who else has joined. Hi, Stephen. Nice to see you. Peter. Paula. Yes. Hi, Paula and Kivan. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Kat and Mary. Lovely to see everyone too. There's quite a few familiar faces, but I'd also like to very much introduce all of our new members of our community. Please make yourselves at home. We usually try to connect with all of you every week. I can see a few of you have mentioned as well that the weekly guidance was pretty spot on. So I'm actually glad to hear that. It's interesting how it connects differently to all of us as well in many different parts of our world. So well done to sort of, put it into focus as to what it could be. What we'll do is I'm just going to give my beautiful cards a shuffle and we'll just tune in to see what is happening midweek. For those of you that would like a private session with me, please be sure to look at my website at sampetru.com.au. I offer sessions by telephone, WhatsApp and Zoom, Australia-wide and internationally. And for those of you who are based in Sydney, I'm based in Leichhardt for private sessions there as well. Pretty busy, pretty booked out. The next session for in-person is in June, and there's a handful of spots available for telephone, WhatsApp and Zoom sessions. So please be sure to check that out as well. Giving these a really good shuffle. Now, this is a general reading for the rest of the week. As I was just shuffling, we've actually had a card fly out from the deck, which I'll get to in a second. Okay. Okay, here we go. Quite a bit of energy going on. Wow, a pretty full-on week, I can see. So the cards here show that there's definitely some, mental fear and mental conflict. We've got a few cards. So we've got trapped in fear. We've got the throat chakra. And then we've also got discontent and boredom. So at face value, the cards do sound a little bit dramatic in some ways, but what they're trying to tell us is that through the throat chakra, now this is the one that fell from the deck as I was shuffling, the throat chakra, and the overall message for the remainder of the week is not to be scared to speak up. You may feel that, you might be scared, or you might be a little bit reluctant in actually voicing what you're feeling or what you're thinking due to the fear of being ostracized, or, maybe just, not being accepted in that particular way. The discontent and boredom energy is sort of coming from that you might be a little bit sick and tired of the actual process and what you need, like what you're actually going through. So this is a very emotional card, so you might be feeling a little bit sort of pulled back from it. It's like you're waiting for someone to, save you or to rescue you. That's the kind of energy. It's like you're unmotivated. With the card of trapped in fear, it really much coincides with the throat chakra. So not being scared and actually speaking your truth. Maybe your voice is going to be something that really assists you. By being heard or saying how you feel, or reaching out to someone and making that call. So very, very interesting for the rest of the week. It does appear that it might still be a little bit overwhelming. I don't like to butter things up. I do like to say things as they are, but I do like to ensure that you're able to use the energy to your advantage. So yeah, things are a little bit slow at the moment. It might be a little bit frustrating. So just deal with it. Don't let it get the better of you. Don't, create a bit of a disaster over those minor little setbacks. And remember, it is all energy. So it's just for this particular time and over the coming few days. And then the energy will then change again. So, please let me know how that resonates with everyone. It's really interesting to see. I'll just have a quick look at the comments. I can see that there's a few of you. Oh, wow. So a lot of you are quite surprised at how closely that resonates with you, and the week being a little bit overwhelming. There's a bit going on. So and with a reading, like this is a general reading for everyone. So it sort of depends on what's going on within your personal life individually, but usually you'll be able to sort of narrow that down as to what it very much is sort of talking to you about. Many blessings, everyone. So we will continue with today's session. So lovely to see you all. I'm also really excited. Yesterday, I actually put forward on my page and also on my YouTube channel a meditation that I've given for free for everybody. It's a chakra meditation, so it's very good if you're feeling a little bit unbalanced and you might need some grounding. That is my gift to you. So if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're feeling a little bit anxious, if you've just simply got a lot going on and you're tired, it's a very good way to actually refresh and to rejuvenate yourself with. So please take a look at my YouTube channel. Go to the meditations playlist. For those of you on Facebook, you'll find that on my timeline from yesterday. But that's just my little gift to you, everyone. So what we will do now is I would love to give some mini readings away. I do ask that just to be mindful that I do go to whom I'm guided to. Spirit will guide me to who the person is that needs it the most. Just be mindful as well. Just be mindful too, everyone. Please don't keep repeating the same thing over and over. You may find that the system that manages this will actually block your comments. So please just be mindful of that. Otherwise, it floods everybody else. Okay, let's have a look at what is going on. Oh, thank you for your feedback, everyone. I'm so glad that you've loved the meditation. It's something that was quite important to me to share with everyone. And with the week that we've been having, I just thought this was a very important week to actually share it. So please share it as well with your friends and family. It's shareable from YouTube, shareable through Facebook as well. Many blessings. So I'm just going to see who I'm guided to. I will see the person that I'm guided to will get a mini reading. Okay. If I go silent, it's only because I'm tuning into everyone's energy and I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me to go for that person. Okay. Okay, Kat. Kat, please let me know that you're still there. I'm being guided to you today. I'm just giving these a good shuffle for you, Kat, and we'll just see what's going on in your life. Okay, lovely. Giving these a really good shuffle. I'm just using the Psychic Tarot for today. Okay. Thank you, Kat. Now, Kat, as I was just shuffling for you, I actually had two cards that jumped out of the deck. So I've just quickly displayed them, but I'm going to just shuffle a little bit longer because I felt like there was a bit more to come through. Okay. Now, Kat, it looks like the way that the cards have come up for you at the moment, my dear, is that there's actually a little bit of a challenge in the emotional part of yourself. You've got emotional withdrawal and the card of solitude that have come up. So this combination of card is telling me that you might be struggling a little bit on your own. You might be finding it a little bit difficult at the moment. It does seem to be a bit of a mental challenge, though. So you might just be overthinking things slightly. The emotional withdrawal card is, in traditional tarot, that's actually the cups. So it almost feels like there's something quite emotionally taxing on you. In terms of the card of solitude that's appeared next to it, it could be the anticipation of like a new love or like a relationship. Interestingly enough, I've just drawn a couple of extra cards too, because I like to, and that's the joy of tarot, is that there's a bit of a story that comes from it. You've got the card of new beginnings and the card of fulfillment of wishes that have appeared right next to it. So it's sort of telling us, Kat, that although things might have been a bit of a challenge for you in the romance part of your world, that things seem to be starting to come together for you. And just to hold on and just to go with the flow, the final card that overlooked everything in your life was the card of balance. So this sort of shows us that everything is starting to sort of come to fruition and sort of come through together. Going along with what our weekly guidance was about patience, that could also coincide with that energy for you too. So just go with the flow and just allow the energy to come through for you in that way. Many blessings, Kat. Please let me know how that resonates with you. But many blessings and much love to you as well. And, you know, as a little affirmation, you could always say, you know, dear God, dear angels, please allow me to be open to love and to also to be giving love as well. Just a little affirmation just to put that positivity out there for you too. Thank you so much, Kat, and thanks everyone for your patience and such lovely support for one another in the comments. I love seeing that. Once again, everyone, please, if you would like a full session with me, please take a look at my website for my availability at sampetru.com.au. Sessions are available by telephone, WhatsApp and Zoom, Australia-wide and internationally. Or for those of you in Sydney, I'm based in Leichhardt for an in-person session. There's only a handful of spots left for this month for telephone sessions, and I'm booked out until June for in-person sessions. So please take a look there for my appointments. Now, I do have time for another reading. Let's see who I'm guided to. You'll also find that I don't actually ask questions. I actually just go with what spirit is guiding you and what is important to you at this particular time, which I believe is very important in that respect. So let's see who I'm guided to. Okay. I'm just seeing who I'm guided to. Just don't mind my silence when I'm trying to see with what's happening. Oh, Kat, thank you so much for responding. I'm just going to have a quick read of your comment. Oh, wow, you're always spot on. I'm on leave from work and am resting as I've been taking on too much and am completely overwhelmed. I have met someone though, so things are looking up. Thank you. You're really welcome, Kat, and I'm so glad to hear that that resonates so clearly for you. Many blessings and enjoy the new relationship. It's definitely finding that balance. And thank you so much for sharing as well. I know sometimes sharing something so openly online isn't always easy, but it's lovely to hear that you're happy to do that here. Let's see who I am guided to next. Let's see who is next. Okay, I'd have to go to Stephen. Stephen Jackson would love a reading. Stephen, I'm guided to you this evening. Please let me know if you're still there. We've actually got a bit of a visitor. Sorry, Stephen, just bear with me. Ollie's just come to say hello to everyone. Ollie, look, say hello. This is my son, the youngest of two. This is Oliver. He's a bit of a sticky beak. He's a bit shy. I know a lot of you have met Sebastian, the eldest, but Ollie isn't very much used to me going online because I haven't had him all that long, but he's part of the family. He's very, very cute. Just don't stand on my laptop, Ollie, okay? You can say hello, but just don't stand on my laptop. Okay, he's wandered away. He's very cute. Sorry about that, Stephen. Sometimes they do that though, don't they? I don't know how many of you have fur babies, but I'm sure that they always get into whatever you're trying to do. So back to you, Stephen, back to you. I'm just giving these a good shuffle for you. And we'll see what is in store for you. Okay. Okay, Stephen. Okay, here we go. These are for you, Stephen. Very interesting for you, Stephen. The cards are actually coming up as if you're very much focusing upon, like it's all about you at the moment. And I mean that in the most polite and positive way, actually. The card of light means that you're very much attending to your own personal needs. So when it comes to, looking after yourself, abundance, like your finances, health, this is all very good. It's sort of coming up in your reading that the pace of life at the moment has been pretty much full on for you. You've got the card of Triumph, which is saying that in traditional tarot, the card of Triumph is actually the card of the Chariot. So it represents that life might be feeling a little bit out of control, a little bit fast-paced, and you're not really sure where things are going at the moment. You're being reassured that you're quite knowledgeable and skilled. So for some reason, I feel like there's a business element to what you're doing. You've actually got the card of Material Harvest. So you might be considering, for example, starting a new job or finding a new way to make money. But I do feel like it's very much focusing upon you. So you may, for example, be starting your own business. You might already work in your own business, but this is sort of letting you know that you're heading in that right direction, and energetically things are going to, I guess, your hard work is actually going to start to be rewarded more so. You might find through networking and bringing other people on board that's where things will benefit you. This is sort of been made clear with the partnerships and alliances card. So it's sort of looking around and observing who's in your network, how you can work together, not only individually, but also together. So in other words, get yourself out there, use the energy to your advantage. Other than our weekly guidance being patience, for you personally, it feels like there is an area of opportunity for you there, Stephen. So be sure to sort of jump on board with it. You're also being reminded through the card of power. This was the last card that came up for you. The card of power is about you standing true to what you believe in. So you might have others that might be around you that might be dissuading you from what you truly want to do or what you should be focusing on. The card of power is about you. In traditional tarot, it's actually the card of strength. So it's sort of reminding you that you can achieve anything when you put your mind to it, and ensuring you're not letting anyone sort of stand in the way of those opportunities. Stephen, many blessings, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Please let me know how your guidance resonates with you today. Sending you a lot of positive vibes and a lot of luck with the opportunities that will prevail in your life in the coming days and weeks as you move forward. It's always such a pleasure connecting with everybody. I'm really humbled to see you all here. Please make sure that you do follow me, Sam Petru Psychic Medium, on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. I do connect with everyone quite regularly. And so I love having my community there. And be sure to tag and share with your friends so they're a part of it as well. Very, very interesting. I'm just having a quick look. Oh, Stephen, you've already responded. Let's have a quick look at your comment. Stephen, yes, doing drag at the moment, and one of the other drag queens is really trying to take over, have applied for a new job, for a second part-time job and a new home. Sorry to hear about the challenge there, Stephen, but it looks like your guidance is pretty much resonating with you there. So good on you for recognizing that opportunity, and by being able to step past it. It definitely does appear that you are doing the right thing. So many blessings to you, Stephen, and I wish you all the best and good luck with all that as well. But many blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. Once again, if you'd like a full session with me, sampetru.com.au for telephone, WhatsApp and Zoom sessions. And I am based in Leichhardt in Sydney, for those of you that would like an in-person session. I am really trying to get around to other parts of Australia. I have been to Adelaide so far this year, and I do plan on, I've been to Brisbane this year rather, and I do plan on heading to Adelaide, Perth, and a few other spots in the coming months. So keep an eye out on my page about those announcements. But lovely to see you all. You're all very, very welcome. I'm so humbled to see you all here, and everyone is always so, positive and loving towards not only me, but to each other. But many blessings, everyone. You all take care, stay safe, and we'll connect again soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.